Hello, everybody. Welcome to our High Mass. My name is Lucifer Lake Borden, for those who don't know me. This is a little bit unusual, a little bit different. We are recording the High Mass for this month. A few days ago, we tried to do our normal live stream High Mass, and something went wrong with our internet connection. We had to cancel it mid-Mass. Don't worry, we closed it out okay. But we said that we were going to go ahead and record it for everybody, and well, here it is. For those of you who are watching at home, if you want to participate with this High Mass, you may do so. Our High Masses, even when we do live stream, is generally interactive. For tonight's High Mass, we will be reading out of my book, the Satanic Testament. Oh! So, yeah, this is my lovely pre-published copy, but you can get this on Amazon. The link will be down just below, as well as a link to some of my other stuff. And yeah. So before we get into this, when performing a High Mass, you generally follow along. Whenever you hear the words Hail Satan, Ave Satanas, Rege Satanas, Ultima Thule, or Shem Parash, go ahead and repeat after me. Also, you will be hearing Diana off camera here, as per usual, and you can follow along with her as well. Say hello, Diana.
Hello, everyone.
Other things to listen for is the infernal names, and whenever we do a certain, very particular prayers, I may ask you to repeat after me. Again, you can always listen to Diana for cues. We're going to be getting going here in just a moment. I just want to talk about a few certain things. Let me clean my glasses because I can't see a thing through these things. So first off, for those of you who are watching this out of pure curiosity, we do this live streamed every month for people, and people can send in requests for lust, compassion, or destruction. Now, we were not able to get to our requests the other night, so we're going to be doing them now for this. How many requests do we have for tonight?
We have...
It looks like we have a number of requests.
Yes. 5.
We have 5 requests. Okay. So the Satanic High Mass, for those of you who are studying to become Satanic priests or clergy, it's broken down into 3 segments. This is also pretty good information if you're just curious about what Satanism is about. You have lust, compassion, and destruction. For each segment, we usually take requests via our live chats, but we don't have a live chat going this time around. So yeah, and we end up performing them for people. We have our altar going. For those of you who are curious about the altar setup, you can see it here. You can also watch it here. Another thing that I am going to really quickly talk about is my new book, A Bad Moon, fictional novel, is available for sale on Amazon. The links will be down below. So, yeah, if you're curious about it, you can check them out. People have been really enjoying it. All right, so we're going to be getting going here in just a moment. Tonight's High Mass, we will be doing a very particular destruction ritual. I think we have, how many destructions for tonight? We have 2. So there's going to be a particular individual that has been around that I ran afoul of a few weeks ago. And I want to discuss what the destruction ritual is for before we jump into tonight's services. The destruction ritual, for those of you who watched Satanas the Devil's Mass, Diane Haggerty, then Diana LaVey, explained what a curse was supposed to do. Now, a destruction ritual is a curse, and it serves one of 2 purposes. Now, curses in Satanism aren't always about killing people or death or anything. Sometimes they're about reform, teaching people the error of their ways. And usually, when we cast a destruction ritual, even though we really don't care if it does the person in, we hope for the better of the outcomes. And that is usually that the person who we are targeting learns the betterment of their ways. Now, tonight we have one particular person in mind for a destruction ritual. And I would like to remind everybody that this individual is more to be pitied than loathed. I don't know his full backstory, but he is now a troll, and he has caused a lot of suffering to his own family. A few years ago, he actually filmed a video for YouTube. He took it down and everything, but you can still see it up online. Some other people managed to get a hold of it, and they re-uploaded it, where he was bragging about beating his son. Now, this individual, whose name is Brett Lowen, lives up in Canada, and he is somebody to be pitied. From what I understand, he had a good life before and was doing a lot of good. He was a barber and owned his own business. But then a tragedy struck his life. I believe, from what I understand, his father passed away, and he has since then delved into drugs and just being a complete and total sleazeball. He actually even tries to pretend that he's part of several different gangs, MS-13, Latin Kings, and I've heard comments where he supposedly says that he bosses around the Hells Angels. I don't know how true that is or not. I've never seen it, but he does have an MS-13 tattoo on his neck, and it's ridiculous. He tries to act like he's a big occultist in our community, and believe it or not, he tries to claim that he's God. The individual has a lot of mental health issues. Quite clearly, he's delved into drugs and just causes a lot of issues. It got so bad for his family, which I do deeply sympathize, that his own wife left him and now lives with a baseball bat beside her door and has cane corsos, as well as several other items to protect herself from him. She is that fearful of him. So tonight's destruction ritual will be on this Brett Lowen character. When we do this, I want you to focus on this individual. I want you to think about him and focus on the curse. And this is how magic works. So tonight, let's hope that it reforms him, let's hope it leads him back to a normal life, but if not, well, let's hope it alleviates everybody of his nuisance. With that being said, welcome to tonight's High Mass, and let's go ahead and get started. In nomine de nostre, Satanas, Luciferi excelsi. In the name of Satan, ruler of the earth, king of the world, we invoke the forces of darkness to bestow their infernal power upon us. From your throne in pandemonium to the Medusa gate of Dis, and onward to the vestibule, Open wide the gates of hell, and come forth from the abyss to greet me, greet us as your brother, your sister, and friends. Grant us the indulgences of which I speak. We have taken thy name as part of ourselves. We live as the beasts of the field, rejoicing in the fleshly life. We favor the just and curse the rotten. By all the gods of the pit, I ask that these things of which I speak shall come to pass. Come forth and answer to your names by manifesting our desires. Oh, hear the names: Abaddon,
Abaddon,
Adramelech,
Adramelech,
Fenrir,
Fenrir,
Pan,
Pan,
Hades,
Hades,
Ahriman,
Ahriman,
Ammon,
Ammon,
Hecate,
Hecate,
Pewicca,
Poeca,
Apollyon,
Apollyon,
Asmodeus,
Asmodeus,
Kali,
Kali,
Astaroth,
Astaroth,
Lilith,
Lilith,
Samael,
Samael,
Azazel,
Azazel,
Loki,
Loki,
Agrabat Melat,
Agrabah, Malat,
Nyar Laphotep,
Nyarlathotep,
Bealbereth,
Beelbereth,
Mammon,
Mammon,
Sekhmet,
Sekhmet,
Set,
Set,
Shaitan,
Shaitan,
Beelzebub,
Beelzebub,
Behemoth,
Behemoth,
Beheret,
Beherit,
Mephistopheles,
Mephistopheles,
Yog-Sothoth,
Yog-Sothoth,
Esheth-Zinium,
Ejethzinium,
Chort,
Chot,
Cthulhu,
Cthulhu,
Coyote,
Coyote,
Dagon,
Dagon,
Demogorgon,
Demogorgon,
Nema,
Nema,
Typhon,
Typhon,
Diabolus,
Diabolus,
Nergo,
Nergo,
Cerberus,
Cerberus,
Vladsepesh,
Vladsepesh,
Shub-Nigrath,
Shub-Nigrath,
Michael Aquino,
Michael Aquino,
and Anton LaVey.
Anton LaVey.
Arise, gods of the abyss, and manifest thy presence through thy blessings. Satan, as our incense is sent to thee, so shall your blessings descend upon us. Lord Satan, Imperator of fire, hell and earth are filled with your glory. Hosanna in profundus.
Hosanna in profundus.
Behold, the chalice of desire. We drink this night to celebrate the beast within and the conjuration of our own creation. Satan, thy black flame burns within me. Thy strength is mine. Who now shall drink and celebrate the beast within themselves?
Satan, thy black flame burns within me.
Shemhem Parash.
Shemhem Farash.
Hail, Satan.
Hail, Satan.
I summon thee, brilliant Lucifer. Come forth, O bearer of light. Bid thee welcome. I summon thee, fearsome Belial. Come forth, O king of the earth. I bid thee welcome. I summon thee, dread Leviathan. Come forth, O dragon of the abyss. I bid thee welcome. I summon thee, great Beelzebub. Come forth, O lord of the flies. I bid thee welcome. I summon thee, almighty Satan. Come forth, O master of the inferno. I bid thee welcome. Shemhem Parash.
Shemhem Farash.
Hail, Satan.
Hail, Satan.
For thou art mighty, O Lord Satan, and from thee arises all potency, justice, and dominion. Let our visions become reality, and our creations endure, for we are your kindred, demon brethren, and scions of carnal joy. Satan, give to us thy blessing. Lucifer, grant to us thy favor. Belial, confer upon us thy benisons. And Leviathan, bestow to us thy treasure. And now, a reading from the infernal scriptures. Glory to thee, O Prince of Darkness. If you own a copy of this book, then I encourage you to turn to page 51, The Indulgence of Brimstone by Michael Aquino. If you do not own a copy of this book, you may find it in a copy of the Satanic Bible 50th Anniversary Revision by Michael Aquino. Indulgence establishes life. Abstinence, death. Indulgence is the present realizes indulgence in the present realizes the future. Indulgence is quickened by truth and stricken by falsehood. Indulgence is nourished by love and generosity and benevolence, but only when appreciated and recompensed. Indulgence in the excitement of creation finds its balance in the annihilation of destruction. Indulgence in the fountain of life, but forbidden is the fountain of life, but forbidden to those who seek only to consume life. Indulgence within nature, through a form of that nature, is a gift of the natural and the non-natural, that you may become both. Indulgence for its own pleasure is a sacrament. Indulgence is ever beset by the death worshipful, who would kill whatever they fear. Beware. I bid you now to repeat after me. Our Father which art in hell,
Our Father which art in hell,
unhallowed is thy name.
unhallowed is thy name.
Thy kingdom is come.
Thy kingdom is come.
Thy will is done,
Thy will is done,
on earth as it is in hell.
on earth as it is in hell.
We take this night our rightful due,
We take this night our rightful due,
and trespass not on paths of pain.
and trespass not on paths of pain.
Lead us unto temptation,
Lead us unto temptation,
and deliver us from false piety.
and deliver us from false piety.
For thine is the kingdom,
For thine is the kingdom,
and the power,
and the power,
and the glory forever.
and the glory forever.
Shamhem Parash.
Shemhem Farash.
O thou mighty light and burning flame of comfort, which unveiled the glory of Satan unto the center of the earth, in whom the great secrets of truth have their abiding, that is measured, that is called in thy kingdom strength through joy, and is not to be measured. For thou art a window of comfort unto me. Move therefore and appear. Open the mysteries of your creation. Be friendly unto me, for I am a servant of the same, the true worshipper of Satan, the highest king of hell. Hecate, mother of the night, queen of witches, she whose maiden, mother, and crone, we call you now in your benevolence to enfold those who have been stricken with torments. Come now in mercy from limbo and cradle them in your protective embrace. For they are undeserving of suffering and are in need of your guidance, wisdom, and nurturing. Bolster them up against the reverses that have beset them. Enfold them in your dark might, that they may weather the storm. Restore to them vigor and vitality, so that they may face their adversaries, known and unknown, seen yet still unseen. Anew with fresh eyes and strength, around them weave a garden of thorns, that they may be protected from those who would resent their vital being. This we do ask of thee, dark mother. Let your fae loose to bring your child home, whose name is Lisa State. We send you forth into the bulwark of protection, to be guided and nurtured protected. May you find the job of your dreams and desires. To our brother Scott, we envelop you in the Dark Mother's gift, that you may both be protected from all ailments, and that you may be guided back to health. Shemhem Parash.
Shemhem Farash.
Hail, Satan.
Hail, Satan.
The East is a house of harlots, singing praises among the flames of the first glory, wherein Lord Satan hath opened his mouth. And they are become as living dwellings, in whom the carnality of man rejoiceth. And they are apparelled with the ornaments of brightness, such as work wonders on all creatures, whose kingdoms and continuance are as the 4 queens of the mighty tower of lust, continual places of comfort and joy, everlasting. O ye servants of pleasure, move, peer, and sing praises unto mankind, and be mighty amongst us. For to remembrance is given power, and our strength waxeth strong in the comfort of the flesh. We call upon you, Asmodeus, great lord of lust. Open wide the passages of the Cupido, and bid up its denizens to attend us in our carnality. We have set our minds upon the obscene vistas of lewd abandon and the explorations of the flesh. Our loins surge, swell, and drip with the thoughts of voluptuous pleasures. Send forth from the storm the succubus and the incubus, to bear out into the shadows of night, in the glaring light of day, our desires to the body and mind of that which we have chosen, and bind to them the unquenching urge that may only be satiated by our carnal touch. From the carnal tower there comes the radiant glow that stirs the flesh and vital salts of the body and mind of our summonings. We have set forth our symbols and prepared our adornments in preparation of that image that sees as a beast awaiting its uncontrolled release, seeking nourishment that can only come entwined in the throes of carnal passion. Go now and ravage and rape that mind that I hath chosen, until our summons doth respondeth with acts of lewd abandon. My manhood stands erect as the carnal tower, amid the great storm, unyielding and undeniable. The sanctity of that which I desire shall be shattered by the penetrating thrust of my will, and the essence of manhood shall fall upon the stones. So shall its vapors benumb the mind of that which I desire to helpless submission to my carnal will. In the name of the great god Dionysus, Eros, Priapus, and Pan, my desire shall be known. Shemhem Parash!
Shemhem Farash.
Hail, Satan!
Hail, Satan. My womanhood is swollen, and from it drips the nectar of carnal passion, its musk summoning to me that which I crave. and paralyzing it to my will. And upon my mounting shall crazed impulses rend its purity to that of a crazed beast, until my void has been filled and surge is spent. In the names of the great queens of the Chrono Tower, Lilith, Agrath Bat Malad, Ajet Zenium, and Nema, my lust shall be fulfilled. Shemhem Farash.
Shemhem Parash.
Hail, Satan.
Hail, Satan.
Get me a little bit befuddled.
To our brother Jason Young, we send the ever-present succubus to torment you in your dreams, to grant you the pleasures of the flesh, of the spirit, everlasting. Shemhem Parash.
Shemhem Farash.
Hail, Satan.
Hail, Satan.
O you that reign in the south, and bear the lanterns of sorrow, bind up your girdles and visit unto us. Beckon forth your armies, that the Lord of the infernal may be magnified, whose name amongst you is wrath. Move therefore and appear. Open the mysteries of your creation, and be friendly unto me, for I am the servant of the same, the true worshipper of the King of Hell. Hearken now, O ye denizens of the pit, by the powers of my infernal will, and by the laws of hell. I do address thee to hearken, for the time of redress has come. Blast wide the forbidden gates of the pit, and set loose the hounds of hell to come forth and hunt those that has wronged thy chosen children, and mocked thy name and image. Send forth thy heralds of doom, that they may hear the great bell of the cathedral of pain, sounding their imminent doom. It repenteth me not, that our call ride upon the blasting winds of the black spiral. For the wretched deserve no mercies, and has not earned thy pity. I call forth the kraken, beast of the depths. Come forth and drown them in the dark abyss. Scourge them with the sands of the waterless waste, O Set, and blast them from root to stem with the hot winds of hell, O Rudra. Seek from the mind of that wastrel the very thing they fear the most, O Morpheus. Bring forth nightmare visions unto reality that only they will see. Hearken now, as I thrust aloft the sacred blade of hell, and upon its tines, pierced like a suckling pig, the swine that is to be made to squeal and shriek in torment, bound to agonize beyond measure, until death releases them from this mortal coil. To those who would accuse wrongly, to those who would hearken falsehoods, simply due to animosity, we send to you the hounds of darkness. to that wastrel. Who would do wrong to his own flesh. Who would pretend to be the deity he is not. We send to you all the wrath of darkness and the black spiral of hell. Know you now, terror! Shememprash!
Shemhem-Farash.
Hail, Satan!
Hail, Satan.
To us, devoted disciples, O infernal Lord, who celebrate our iniquity and trust in your boundless might, grant thy bond of Stygian solidarity. It is through you that lavish gifts come to us. Knowledge, vigor, and wealth are yours to bestow. We renounce the spiritual paradise of the desperate and the gullible. You have won our trust, O God of the flesh, for you champion the satisfaction of all our desires and provide abundant fulfillment in the land of the living. Shemhem-Parash!
Shemhem-Farash.
Deliver us, Dark Lord, from every hindrance and grant us joy in our lives. By your beneficence, you ensure our freedom and protect us from injustice as we indulge in our heart's desires. The kingdom, the power, and the glory are eternally yours. I bid you all now to repeat after me. Hail, Satan, full of might!
Hail, Satan, full of might.
Our allegiance is with thee.
Our allegiance is with thee.
Cursed are they the God adores.
Cursed are they the God adores.
And cursed are the worshippers of the Nazarene eunuch.
And cursed are the worshippers of the Nazarene eunuch.
Unholy Satan,
Unholy Satan,
bringer of enlightenment,
bringer of enlightenment,
send us thy power,
send us thy power,
now and throughout the hours of our lives.
now and throughout the hours of our lives.
Shemhem-Parash.
Shemhem-Farash.
I bid thee now rise and give the sign of the horns. Almighty Satan, open wide the gates of hell and reveal the mysteries of your creation. For we are partakers of your undefiled wisdom. Forget ye not what was and is to be, flesh without sin, world without end. Shemhem-Parash.
Shemhem-Farash.
Ave Satanas.
Ave Satanas.
Rege Satanas.
Rege Satanas.
Hail Satan.
Hail Satan.
Hail Satan.
Hail Satan.
Hail Satan.
Hail Satan.
Ultima Thule.
Ultima Thule.
So it is done. Thank you for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the services. You all have a good night. My name's Lucifer Legavorden. I'm out of here.